Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Internacional with the corner, there first. Thuram with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Now it's Mane. Swings in across. Courtois claims it without any fuss. João Cancelo. Messi. And here's Goulet. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Flamengo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. For João Cancelo.
Flamengo are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And here's Doku. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Internacional really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2, then. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Decent chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's Tele! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Internacional have their third corner. Cleared away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's gone looking for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Zaire Emery. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's heaved it away. And it's Mane. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Space for him to turn and look. Mane. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Doku. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's been... And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Flamengo firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So the action resumes. Good ball, good take. Always goal side. Goes down, but nothing given.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pele. Look at the space here. Real chance! That's really well cleared. Messi. Ruben Neves. Fernandez. He's in a great position here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Internacional really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pessi is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Mohamed Salah. Zaire Emery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Internacional get their fourth corner. Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Flamengo are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Mane, a player who needs no introduction. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Deftly away.
Internacional really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this...
Oh, shooting chance! Fernandez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Fernandez! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pele, and it's been played through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Doku. Mane, and it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Pele, and that interception was most necessary. Thiago Silva, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Fernandez distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Zaire Emery. Mbappe looking sharp. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he's picked it up out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Throw it. Tries from a long way out. Very much into the last knockings. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, this is surely their last chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Flamengo can make their change now with a break in play.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22, camisa 15.
Flamengo clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Foram indicados 4 minutos
Showing
de
great
acréscimo.
feet there. He's found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Great vision, and the shot! And that's a tiny finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick. And that is as far as it goes. Flamengo can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Flamengo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Aí está, uma bela vitória do nosso time. Vamos comemorar!